Hey, what's good, everybody? Haven't been vlogging in a while because one, I haven't had the inspiration to do so. But since now I'm going to have more family now, I feel as though now my time's a little bit well off. So now I'm headed to the gym, trying to maintain this weight loss that I've had since I was sick. And I have a bad habit of when I'm sick, I lose a lot of weight. So when I went to the doctor, they weighed me in at around 295, or actually 285. And then before I went to the emergency 2 weeks ago, I was 297. And then when I lose a lot of weight when I'm sick, and it's a drastic amount of weight. And if you see something off the screen, it's my little necklace for my car, a little lanyard that I made. But yeah, so right now headed to the Y. I would be going to 24 hours, but it's just too goddamn expensive for me. And the only reason why I'm able to go to the Y is because family, you get discount if your family is a member. So since my mom and my brother are members, I got a small discount. And yeah, so right now going to the Y, probably come home. And mom forgot to give me the money. I forgot to get the cash for some stamps. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Holy shit, my skin looks really clear from this angle because of the light. But yeah, right now headed to the gym. Hopefully, shit, I found my phone mount. I have the tripods in the back, but I don't think they'll allow that kind of equipment there. I don't want to try, otherwise I might get busted. But yeah, because especially since I know that they have a few barbells. They have a few barbells outside where I normally work out, outside the room where I normally do my workouts. Probably start working on deadlifts, and then basically what they call clean and jerks, where you basically quickly rush and then pop the barbell up. Once I get my deadlift form down, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Having my uncle here now from the Philippines is actually more of a relief. I thought it was gonna be a brand new experience, but it's actually not, because he reflects the laid back person that my mom is, and it's to a point where he's very, very concise with his statements, and I do appreciate that. So it does help. It does help, and it helps my life a lot more easier. So now I can get back to my fitness and help and start developing my cosplay characters, especially since in the later on, probably in the next couple of years, I probably want to do a King Vegeta cosplay, because he does have a full beard, a full goatee and beard. And when I cut my hair, do a mid fade, I can spike my hair up, because I already know what products I can use for my hair. I don't necessarily have to buy a wig, which is a good thing. But if I wanted to do like a Super Saiyan Blue or a regular Super Saiyan, I would have to get my hair dyed, which my mom and my dad and even my uncle, they're not a fan of. They're not really a fan of me dyeing my hair. But I've seen where you can use temporary dyes, but I have allergies with those temporary dyes, so it won't do well for my cosplayer. And I'm still learning how to mold Saiyan armor. And for those of you who don't know what Saiyan is, it's basically a cultural race, or a species of humanoid that's from Universe 7 in the Dragon Ball Z series. Basically, they look like humans, but they have this ginormous amount of superhero-like strength. For those of you who really don't know what that is, for those of you who are watching my vlogs, but about 99.99999% of you know what a Saiyan is, so I don't really need to explain that, so I'm sorry if I wasted my breath. But yeah, so now I can start working on my fitness goals, and I can start being a little bit more serious with my fitness. Just gave my uncle some tips on how to work out from my friends. I want to get rid of my man titties and my gut, my beer keg, because apparently the girl that I like, I'm still fiending over this girl at church, but I'm already starting to beginning stages of losing hope. Because while the awkwardness is around me, every time I try to wave to her or say hi, she gives me that death stare. So I know I fucked up. I just gotta find the way to apologize to her and clear the air if I can. Because originally when I messaged her, I messaged her at a time when I was in a dark place, and normally I reach out to other friends, but she was just there, and I didn't want to pop up saying, "Oh, I don't want to be alone." Because if you say that to a person you barely know and you're just an acquaintance with, it kind of looks like you're a creep, and I didn't really want to come off like that. So yeah, that's basically my love life in a nutshell. Me being an awkward fucktard and screwing shit up even before shit happens. But I know she likes skinny dudes, so I'm gonna try to get skinny. Not for her, but mostly for me, because when I went to my doctor, I had a really good clean bill of health. By clean bill of health, meaning other than my blood pressure being slightly elevated, all of my blood glucose levels, my insulin levels, they're actually normal, and if not in perfect range. So because of that, it's even a more motivator, because I lost that amount of weight, and because now that even though my immune system is partially compromised because of my pneumonia, I can now go back to my fitness goals. But I have to be very tender in what I do, because I have asthma, and I know for a fact that I'm gonna go ham today, as ham as I can go, and it's gonna probably kill me in the process, but I'm gonna lose weight even if it kills me, because I want to be healthy, so that way I can take care of my dad more so. And that's the main reason why I am going to the gym again, to lose weight. Because before, I could lift my dad on the side of me in the passenger. If he's having a hard time, I could just easily lift him into the chair. Now, because of my asthma, I need to do high volume sets to get the blood pumping, to get more airflow and all of that nonsense, and literally get physical with it and help my dad get into it. I'm always winded after I help him get in the car, especially if he needs to be carried into the car. I get very winded, and I do not like that feeling, not one bit. I really do not like that feeling, and this stupid Dodge Caravan won't let me in. Come on, fucker, you going past me or not? But yeah, that's my main reason why I want to lose weight. Okay. Hazards, and then thank you. Oh, in between two caravans that drive really slow. But yeah, so how's your guys' day going? Is it going really well? By and large, how's your week going? My week so far has been nothing but bliss, because my mom went from every afternoon her face would be exasperated to a little bit more peaceful and happy. And normally she's like that when she gets unaccomplished, when she gets that favorite thing, or when she gets her favorite foods in. And I haven't seen that look in an expression since my dad got back from the hospital. And that normally goes away really quick, not even after like 2 days. Normally it's basically stoic, my mom's expression. So because of that, it's a lot more easier. And I noticed that my mom's Tagalog is getting a lot better, and I'm learning a lot more Tagalog. So if you hear me talking in Tagalog in some portions of this vlog, that means I'm practicing my Tagalog, because eventually I want to go to the Philippines to do to fulfill number 25 on my bucket list, is to do a small Christian EDM concert there. Not really a concert, because I don't develop music yet, but a small EDM DJ set over there, as well as do a little bit of what I originally did as a DJ, which is more so reggaeton, which is Jamaican house, and reggae, which is consistent of Jamaican house music, and other Caribbean and Latino club bangers. Very few American hip hop, but mostly Latino reggaeton. So yeah, time for me to get driving, because this motherfucker in front of me is very cautious, which is a good example for me, to be honest. Hey, what's up everybody? I just got back in my car. I'm sweating. I just finished the gym, probably about a good hour, maybe an hour, 10 minutes. And as you can tell by my shirt, I am sweating. Not only because I'm fat and because I put in work, but because my lungs are working overtime. I had to use my inhaler twice today, which isn't that unheard of. But man, I'm tired. And if you're wondering what I have in my mouth, it's a cough drop. Because I'm wheezing like a motherfucker. And hopefully I did not forget my wallet. Okay, it's in the back. But just in case HBD-esque. But yeah, so right now, just getting my bearings right now because I'm still kind of dizzy. I don't want to drive while I'm dizzy. I don't want to speed while I'm dizzy either. Put these on. Oh, no matter dirty. I have cleaner, and I do not have cleaner. Let me see if I have a clean cloth in my bag. But gym was okay. Hopefully, I find my phone tripods and all of that, so that way I can. No shorts. So that way I can take video of my form and all of that. Especially when I start doing deadlifts, I want to have perfect form because I don't want to. I have a history of bad backs or herniated disc. No, not herniated discs, but a liquid infused disc. And man, this girl passing in front of my car had a nice ass. She's petite, but she got a nice ass. But anyways, sorry, ADD, got distracted. Beautiful girl. Yeah, so that way I don't blow out my back. and then I can, when I start doing my, even on the machines, even though like the machines are there to aid you in your form, I still want to have my back straight against the foot, the armrest, and then pull it down. At the same time the lat pulls down. I don't want to rock my back too much. So now found money in my car. I have about $5, about $5 in dimes. So probably might stop by a McDonald's, pick me up some carbs and some protein, or since they're doing all day breakfast, probably have an egg white delight and polish it off with coffee. Yeah, probably I'll get an egg white delight because that's more protein and less carbs. I don't know how much protein and how much carbs, but I know that I need protein. Because the cough drop, a cough drop is only going to supply me for with so much carbs and sugars, that I need more complex sugars, I need more complex carbs, and I gotta find it. And my mind's been up, I'm going to McDonald's. So time to this way parking location, but the line is probably is fucking long. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go double back, or yeah, I'm gonna cut through longs, so that way I don't have to wait at the light and worry about the cars turning. I just can go straight and turn into the road. Yeah. So now, time to go home, do some laundry because I don't have any clothes to wear because I wore them all already. I always keep putting aside. Now I have like 2 loads of laundry that I need to hand wash because My washer's broken. Hopefully the line in Ever Beach isn't long. Otherwise, I'll just go to Walgreens buy. I'll just go to Walgreens and buy me or I'll just go to Walgreens and buy me the kind two beef sticks, because it has a little bit more protein than the Egg White Delight, I think. But right now it's like my stomach now is starting to growl because it's not used to the it's not as used to the calorie the cut that I'm doing for my body. Now the calories that I'm taking now is actually a lot less, about 3,500 calories less than I'm taking now. So I'm happy about that. Right? I'll take 4 weaver instead of old stuff. But yeah, it's a lot less, but my stomach's still growling at the fact that I'm still hungry. And if anything, I'll just get either a Monster or a or whatchamacallit. I forgot that other one. So right now my mind right now is just trained on eating right now. So I can't really focus on eating right now. And on top of that, it's heavy ass traffic, and plus this Lexus behind me, the lights were not on. The lights are like super dead. It's only on its running lights. But anyways, yeah, it's like I'm trying to cut my calories, but I'm so hungry right now. So I know that there's a 7-Eleven there, but I want something more substantial. So I don't know. I'm debating right now. I might not put this in the vlog. But anyways, I was supposed to go to the McDonald's in my Pahu, but now that I'm in Ever Beach, I'm still hungry. Fucking hungry as shit right now. Yeah, so but right now I'm driving home. But yeah. Yeah, so right now I'm just gonna be headed towards food. Definitely headed for food. My stomach cannot wait. I'm gonna stop by 7-Eleven. That's the plan right now. So 7-Eleven, and then from there, home. Originally stopped by McDonald's. I stopped by 7-Eleven. Picked up 2 beef sticks just to get something in my stomach after the gym. Now I just gotta finish this this drink inside my flask, replace it with ice and a hell of a lot of water, and then take some Kayani sunset pills so I can knock out. So right now, just chilling, trying to see which mount fits best, so that way I can start recording, especially if I go to my gym shift, do more gym session. I want to actually videotape my workouts and start, and then just start working out. Start actually videotaping my workouts. Like I said earlier, I lost my thought build. I just saw this one yoga instructor, that an actor is playing a yoga instructor, groping on a student. So yeah, pretty much again, as I was saying earlier, just to videotape my workouts. Hopefully YMCA approves it, so that way I can be a little bit more proactive, see what I'm doing later, and I can actually see what my progress is, and then probably start being more serious about weighing in too. So yeah, gonna cap off for tonight, just relaxing, and yeah, all right, catch you guys later.